Not because she was scary, but because no one really noticed her. She was always quiet, always alone.
Oh, no loud laughs in the hallway, no selfies with friends. Just her oversized hoodie, her books clutched close, and her eyes locked on the floor.
Her name was Lila, 16, slender, soft-spoken, and invisible at least. That's what everyone thought. But that illusion shattered one rainy Thursday morning. Lila was at her locker, the same one tucked near the back corner of the hallway. It was her comfort zone, away from the noise. She liked the quiet there, no eyes watching her, no voices mocking her. There's no reason to flinch until they showed up. Brianna, the queen bee of the sophomore year, her lips always curled with disdain, especially when she spotted someone different. She had her entourage: Alicia, the loud one, and Zoe, the one who laughed a beat too late just to stay relevant. Asterisk, they spotted Lila that morning. Maybe it was boredom, maybe it was power, but whatever it wasn't new. They'd mocked her before. Whispers in the hallway, giggles behind her back, a banana peel left in her locker. But that morning, it went further. Asterisk, Brianna leaned against Lila's locker door as the girl fumbled for her books. Still hiding under that giant hoodie, ghost girl? Are you even alive under there? Asterisk, Lila didn't look up. She never did. She stayed still, like maybe if she didn't react, they'd go away. Asterisk, but this time, Brianna wasn't in the mood to be ignored. Asterisk. With a sudden yank, she pulled the front of Lila's hoodie open, revealing the thin, worn shirt underneath. The sound of fabric tearing echoed down the hallway like a firecracker. There was a ripping sound, a stifled gasp, and then silence. Asterisk, Lila froze. Her shirt had torn down the shoulder. Skin exposed, backpack slipping. Asterisk, and the laughter, loud, echoing. Cruel. Asterisk, other students turned, some with shock, some with smirks, but no one stepped in. No one ever did. Asterisk, Lila's eyes stung. It's not just from embarrassment, but from the years of this being overlooked, humiliated, pushed to the corner of existence. Asterisk, but in that moment, something broke inside her, or maybe something finally woke up. Asterisk, because that night Lila didn't cry. She didn't bury her face in her pillow. Instead, she walked into her father's study, dusted off the old blue GI that hung in the closet, and said quietly, "I want to start again." Asterisk, her father, once a national judo champion in Japan, had long given up the dojo, life. But he saw something in her eyes that night. Not anger, not fear, but resolve. Asterisk, every evening after school, they trained. On the worn mats in their garage, step by step, hold by hold. Lila was a fast learner. Her body remembered what it was to move, to defend, to stand tall. Because she wasn't just learning judo, she was rediscovering herself, her strength, her discipline, her worth. Asterisk, she didn't seek revenge. That was never her goal. But the universe has a strange way of giving people chances to stand up. 2 months later, the school hosted a self-defense awareness week. Demonstrations, guest instructors, and volunteers from the student body. Lila raised her hand. The gym was packed, the air buzzing with chatter. Brianna and her crew were in the front row, giggling about some TikTok trend, completely unaware. Asterisk, when the instructor introduced our student assistant who has been quietly training, all eyes turned, and out walked Lila. No hoodie, no slouch. Asterisk, hair tied back, wearing a clean white GI. A black belt snug around her waist. A hush fell. She stood tall, her voice clear. "I'll be demonstrating basic self-defense techniques, starting with how to stop someone grabbing your clothes." Asterisk, a flicker of recognition passed through Brianna's eyes. Too late, the instructor stepped forward, grabbed at Lila's shoulder, simulating the same motion from that awful day. Asterisk, in a blink, Lila shifted. Her hands moved like water, her feet pivoted, and in a perfect motion, she flipped the instructor over her hip, gently guiding him to the mat, controlled, graceful, unshakably strong. Asterisk gasps erupted around the gym. Then cheers. But Lila wasn't finished. She invited students to come up and try to attack. A few athletes volunteered, grinning, thinking it was a joke. Asterisk one by one, she disarmed them, deflected punches, redirected grabs, floored opponents with quiet precision, not a single drop of anger on her face. Just calm,